Once again, I come to that, the next law, law of multiple proportion by Dalton, John Dalton. Just go through that the law. It's very clear. When the two elements combine to form more than one compound, then the different masses of one element which combines with the fixed mass of other element be as a small whole number ratio to one another. So just to go for that once again, read very carefully, dear students. When the two elements combine to form more than one compound, then the different mass of the one element which combines with the fixed mass of other element be as a small whole number ratio to one another. So by reading you are not getting very clearly. If you are not getting clearly, just to go for the example. What is the first statement is when two elements combine to form. Here are the two elements is carbon and oxygen. Observe here. Carbon and oxygen. Carbon oxygen is forming carbon dioxide one time, and again the same carbon and oxygen forming carbon monoxide second time. So when two elements combine to form more than one compound, then we are getting two elements combined. One time it forms carbon dioxide, another time it forms carbon monoxide. So don't by heart and don't mug up these things. Just to go through the equations and then the simplification, simple notations. You go for this. So carbon and oxygen, one time it form carbon dioxide, and carbon and oxygen it form carbon monoxide. We know the mass of carbon is 12 and mass of the oxygen is 2 moles of oxygen, that's about 32. 16 into 2, 32. Here's an 12 is to 32. Here's an 12 and 32. Then here's an again carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16. One atom of oxygen is 16. Then it gives 12 is to 16. Observe that one. When two elements combine to form more than one compound, then the different masses of the elements which combines with the fixed ratio. Which are the different masses? Oxygen is different masses. 32 and then here's another one is 16. The different mass is oxygen. One time it is 32, another is 16. So what is the mass is there? 12 is to 16. This is about the different masses is oxygen and the same fixed mass is 12 is to 1. So what is the thing said? Here different masses of oxygen. One time 32, another time 16, which combines with a fixed mass of carbon 12, that is 32 by 16, 32 by 16, these two ratios, 32 by 16, that is equal to 2 is to 1 ratio. That is a fixed whole number ratio. That's all. Very clear about the law of multiple proportion. So, very easy way. Please go through, dear students. You will feel enjoy that one, how that law of multiple proportion is there. Then after that law of multiple proportion, I told that one. The another one is law of multiple proportion combined in the different ways. The another example I give, see, observe that one. Here we are taking nitrogen and oxygen in the different way. It forms different, only two elements, it forming the different compounds. By nitrogen and oxygen, one time it forms nitrous oxide. Observe this one, this is a laughing gas, nitrous oxide. And second time, by taking one N and one O, it form nitrogen monoxide or nitric oxide. Then another time 2 molecules of nitrogen and then 3 molecules of nitrogen trioxide and one atom of nitrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen form nitrogen dioxide, again nitrogen pentoxide. Go for that one. Here's an N is 2, so atomic mass is 14, 14 2s are 28, then oxygen is 16. Then come to this one, N is 14, again 16. Then here's N2O, N2 is 28, 16 3s are 48. Again NO2, N is 14, again oxygen 2, 32. Then 28, 2, 14 2s are, then oxygen 16, 16 5s are 80. It formed. Then here is the result for the law of multiple proportion. We have to equalize the same number of nitrogen here. Then it changes here. Observe here. Here's in 28 now. 28 and here 16. It forms nitrous oxide. That's about the laughing gas. Here it is same, we are not changing this one. 28 and 16, it is also same here, 28 and 16. That's the first time. Then go for second one, 28 and 48. 28 is there, then about what the relation is there. How that one, the addition, we have to make this equal. So 2 times 14, we have to take 14 twos are 28. Again, here is how much, 16 twos are 38. We are equalizing. In order to equalize, that is 14 twos are we are taken. Similarly, we have to multiply this one, 16 twos are 32. Same time, 28 48 is same, 28 48 we keep the same, 28 48. The third one again, 14 is there, 14 twos are 28. Again 13 twos are 32 twos are, sorry, 32 twos are 64. And the last one is 28 and 88 is, you take this one, 1 2 3 4 5. This is the simple whole number ratio. Once again I repeat you, law of multiple proportion. What is the law of multiple proportion? Just to go through this one once again. When two elements combine to form more than one compound, then the different masses of one element which combines with the fixed mass of the other element bears a small whole number ratio to the one another or to one another. It's very clear. Do you understand, dear students? After these classes, give your opinions, give your what are the things you got, whether you understood or not understood clearly. So this is about the law of multiple proportion. I go for that. The next one is, I told hashtag. Hashtag means it is similar to that one, law of multiple proportion, but here law of reciprocal proportion. It's very important for NEET and CET, but it is not highlighted in the board NCERT textbook. Law of reciprocal proportion. When two elements combines separately, observe that one, read it clearly. Those who are focusing NEET and then the CET exams, you should understand that. So when two elements combine separately with a fixed mass of the third element, we are taking 2 element, 3 element, carbon is combining with oxygen and sulfur is combining with oxygen. The two elements combine with another third element to form a different compounds, carbon and oxygen forming carbon dioxide, sulfur and oxygen forming sulfur dioxide. What happens in that ratio? If the masses in which they do so bears the small whole number ratio to the ratio of the masses which they themselves combines. Here carbon is combining with oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide, sulfur is combining with oxygen, it forms sulfur dioxide, but carbon and sulfur forming carbon disulfide. Observe here, carbon and sulfur combines separately with a fixed whole number ratio to oxygen. Carbon is forming with oxygen, sulfur is forming with oxygen. That is about 12:32. Here is 32:32. This is one ratio. Come to the ratio of carbon and sulfur. In this carbon and sulfur, again it forms, carbon is again 12 and sulfur is 32. Again, that is the one law is comes under that one, law of reciprocal proportion. What do you understand at last year? Here's the one thing we have to learn, that one, carbon disulfide is formed by the carbon and sulfur. Observe here, carbon disulfide, carbon and sulfur combines. How that one? Carbon is again 12 and then sulfur is again carbon disulfide, 32 into 2, 64. What is the ratio? By making the simple ratio, 4 ones are 4 3s are 12, 4 16s are 64, 3:16 ratio. So here is 3:16 ratio. What about this ratio here? 3:8 and 3:16. Observe here, 3:8. 4 3s are 4 8s are 3:8. 4 3s are 4 16s are 64. 3:16. They are combining. Here's an 1:1 ratio. Then what happens here? By taking these two ratios, 3/8. Observe this one, 3/8 and by 3/16. If you are multiplied simplification, we got the simple whole number ratio. This is called as law of reciprocal proportion. Very clear about this one. This is very important for the NEET and other exams. Then we come to that another example. Here is similarly sulfur, oxygen and hydrogen. Sulfur and hydrogen form hydrogen sulfide. Oxygen and hydrogen form water. Same 2:32. and 2 is to 16. Again sulfur and oxygen form sulfur dioxide, 32 is to 32. Then here ratios of sulfur oxygen is fixed with the hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen 32 by 16. Sulfur and oxygen 32 by sulfur and oxygen is in 32 and then 16. Observe the ratios, how it is. Observe the ratios. Sulfur with oxygen fixed with that one. Sulfur and oxygen, sulfur dioxide. Again sulfur 32, oxygen is only 1, 16. 32 by 16, that is 2 is to 1. 16 ones are 16 twos. Ratio of that mass of the sulfur and oxygen themselves combines 32 by 32, that is to 32 is to 16. That what the ratio is 32 by 32, 1 and 2 by 1. Again 2 by 1 it comes in the numerator part and the 2 by 1. Then 2 by 1 into this will go 1 by 2. 1 1 cancel, 2 ones are 2, again 1 ones are 1. So this is the reciprocal proportion. This is for only that expanded form of that multiple proportion. Clear? Now that the fourth law is Gay-Lussac's law. My dear students, first to understand Gay-Lussac's law is only for the gaseous particle. Learn this one, don't mug up. When gases react, they do so in volume, that they are mixing together in do so. That's how they are going to mix. ಎರಡು gases ಹೇಗೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ they do so in which that because of the simple whole number ratio to the another and to the volume of the product formed if the gaseous only. Observe here all the gases, hydrogen is gas, chlorine is gas, hydrogen chloride is gas. So here's in one volume, here's in one volume, two volume. If you increase the 20 volume, 20 ml, here's also 20 ml. This is 2 times 22 is 40 ml. This is Gay-Lussac's law. It is only for the gases. And I go for that. The next one is the Gay-Lussac's law. After that one, Avogadro's law. Avogadro's hypothesis tells about if the temperature, pressure and any of the physical conditions remain unchanged, their equal volumes of gases, then here's an 100 ml of hydrogen and 100 ml of oxygen, then 100 ml of ammonia. Both are containing the same mass. Observe that 100 ml of hydrogen, methane consists of Y moles, 100 ml of carbon dioxide consists of Y. If 100 ml is 50 ml means 100 by 50 means 1 by 2. Here's an 1 by Y by 2. 200 ml of nitrogen, 2Y means if 100 ml of nitrogen is 1 mole. So just you understand this one, volume of any gas is directly proportional to number of molecules. This is a simplified way of the Avogadro's law. So this is very clear, dear students, just to learn, and I welcome once again, and I ask you to follow this one and make notes on yourself, and I just minimize that one examples of the Gay-Lussac's law, just that is no needed, just to go for that. Thank you one and all.